So what we're going to do here is just quickly attach a heading on a 1 pound strobe rocket. This is the one made with 5% potassium perchlorate in the strobe formulation. You see here, it's just a little bit of that same strobe on top here, sitting just above the last increment of Sally whistle with yellow iron oxide. And it wouldn't really be necessary to light this fuse, but really you can't have too much fire at the top of your motor where fire transfer is going to occur. So that's why we just add a little bit. I threw in about 1/8 of a teaspoon here. So now all we need to do is take our glue gun. We just apply a bead of hot glue to the top of the motor like this for the initial securing of the heading. You don't have to be too ridiculously accurate when doing this. And take the heading, and we secure it on top. Seems simple enough, right? Not anything too incredibly difficult to understand about that. I mean, all we're doing is attaching a heading to our motor. This is just a preliminary step. Just put a bead of glue on top of the motor and put on the heading. We're seeing down the core of the strobe rocket there. We get a little closer in, maybe we can focus and see all the way down inside. There we go. And a little bit of metallic luster of where the strobe kicks in after the whistle. Okay, so that's dry now. Now we add additional hot glue to make sure that this heading doesn't go anywhere. So to do that is quite simple. Just add a little additional hot glue. So we add a nice generous bead on the outside of the upper part of the motor. Just like that. Pretty simple, really. We'll just set this down to dry. Down there, and after a couple minutes the motor will be completely secured and bonded to the heading, and from there, it's optional, but I like to do it at least. You just take some extra foil tape and secure that around where you put down the hot glue, and just wrap it around once or twice. Make sure you get some of the upper part of the motor under the foil tape, and it'll hold down nicely onto the cardboard and onto the glue, and really secure the heading nicely and leave your final rocket looking quite fresh. So that's really all that you have to do. It's quite straightforward. It's just about securing the heading on the motor in a reliable way. That's really all you're trying to do. So yes, looking quite nice already.